Hey everyone, so it's Caitlin from Out of Wonder, and this is a part of, hold on, there we go. This is a part of my series I'm putting together on curriculum planning for the 2022-2023 school year, just to give, y'all some ideas, um, especially for new teachers, and just for teachers that want to like work on curriculum or enjoy thinking about the curriculum process. So uh, I'm going to go through one of my classes in this video, and then I'll have other ones on the other classes, and then that way you can kind of take what you need. You can watch them all, you can watch a couple of them, but I'm hoping that they'll be pretty short. So that's my goal for this. What I did is I set it up, this kind of roadmap of the 5 kind of core units that I have. So because I have seniors, I'm going to go through my Brit Lit first. They get done a little bit early because of graduation, and so I'm planning on doing kind of a wrap-up unit, but it doesn't really affect this question, and this is kind of my guide and plan to get me to that point. So the year-long question is, to what extent do someone's choices define their true character? So this is like what is overarching all of it. So I kind of like how this is set off with a different color, and then I'm trying to think how to do this. I wonder how, hold up, logistics question. Okay, so I use this color, and then will this red over here? Let me just try like, will it? You guys see that? Sorry. You guys can see that? Yeah, okay. So that's what we'll do. So I have this spot here for like the anchor text, and then I want my ideas on here and possibly my essential questions. I think the question itself would be too much, and they're like right here. So I think I'll just do kind of this stuff, but I want to see it with the anchor text, so I can see this, I can take in this overall. This will be perfect, and then I can use this as kind of like a vision board. I can get ideas, I can stare and look at it, kind of embed all of these pieces, synthesize that into my brain, and get rid of anything that didn't end up here, because I really did brainstorm like a lot of different ideas. So my last unit I'm going to do, our anchor text is going to be Macbeth. This one is going to be a mystery novel, so I'll just do, we do like mystery and revenge and Sherlock for that. So my third one, so this is King Arthur and Beowulf. Beowulf, and we'll do like, hey, Arthur. And then our second one is Frankenstein. I'm like, EI? EI looks right. And then this is going to be important speaking earnest, so I'm just going to put earnest here. So I have my main text that we go through, and then I come back to choices. So choices, 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 and choices. So like, and character. It all falls under that. I'm going to move into, so this is why I have all my pens, because then it can like help me. So I'm going to move into the main ideas and thematic unit. So I'm going to do reputation. Society. What are the other ones? I have legacy somewhere else. I think I'll hold off and do legacy here. But so reputation, society. Self and judgment. There's some overlap, but that's okay. It's the beginning of the year, so I can throw a lot of stuff at them. Monstrosity. And humanity. I just have to say, I love colored pentel energels for this purpose, and I especially love that there's one in each of my other 3 colors for how I color code my classes. I also have to say, like, I got these from my mom as a gift. It was so sweet, because she knows I like this kind of stuff. Anyways, and I love these brush chips. Like, this looks so clean. Anyways, okay, just side. Heroes and legends. And legacy is going to be here. And what was I thinking? Oh, I'm going to do archetypes with this class too, which maybe I should put those on here somehow. But I'm going to do trickster, villain, hero. And then we'll kind of rehash for these ones. I'm not really sure what I could do. Femme fatale would work for Macbeth. I'm trying to think. That kind of works for the mystery novel too, because we didn't Murder on the Orient Express or like Agatha Christie, so yeah, I'll probably keep with that just for myself. Just make it easy. It's seniors. It's, you know. Okay, so then for these ones, I know that I'll have mystery and revenge. And free will. And fate and ambition we do with this unit quite a bit. And all choice over arcs, all of that. So, I really like that. I don't know. I'm debating if I should like add in. I do have some flare pens. That one's pretty turquoisey. I don't want anything to match too close with, that's pretty close. I wonder if I have, hold on. How many greens can you have of flare pens? Yeah, just sometimes the texture helps me, like, switch it up. Here, can you guys see this in the lamp? Sorry if the lighting's really weird. It's, like, super sunny all of a sudden here, so I'm trying to... I guess I could kind of... Oh, maybe not. Sorry. Okay, I don't want to do this, like, spend a whole bunch of time on this. I just want to kind of show what I was using the map for and setting it up for these ideas. I kind of am unsure if I want to do anything else right now with this. Because I could use this for like scaffolding, kind of like as I was going through the unit before in the previous video, if you watched the one where I go over all of them. I could do that where I work back to the question. Now that I have the unit questions, I have unit questions for this, and I have unit questions for this from last year, so I could do that like the step. I don't know, like all the ways I can break this down and all the things I can split off and still stay under it. Is that even work I have to do? I know, but I love this unit map and I'm excited to do my other ones. So, I think just playing around with this will be good. I like seeing the year. I really like seeing the year versus just a semester. It kind of takes the pressure off because it's like, oh, we have time to get to this through it all. You know? I mean, I could do other things I want to cover. I'm just going to let this sit. So, yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and film the other ones like this and then figure out how to use them later. Maybe that will be part 2. But I like this. I think this view, it will be really helpful for people, where you, especially if you only have 1 or 2 preps or 3 preps, you know, where it's not, but just so you can see like your units visually, this makes so much sense as a roadmap for me compared to like a chart. I don't know why. I maybe just because I've been doing that for so long, switching it up will help. And then to have the question on here, and you could do the question in the middle, but for me I was like, how do I get all my boxes? So I really like this format, and I like the format of like a 5-unit thing, because we all know when we come back from holiday break, if you have semester continue after it, still if you start in like September, there's never enough time, and getting back into it is just like you're wrapping up likely whatever was before, or doing like with my AP like a review unit. So kind of doing the 3 and then doing either, I could do 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 depending on my classes. Like I'll probably do 1, 2, 3 with like my honors or my other one, but sometimes just taking the 2 and then at the end figuring out kind of how you're wrapping up the year once you get through the major stuff before like, you know, state testing or things like that can be helpful. So I love how this looks. I'm not too into the aesthetics a lot of times, but it just turned out to work really well, and the pens to work really well. So cool, I created this roadmap. I guess that's what we did with this one. So thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, feel free to like, subscribe. Feel free to share any of these tips or ideas or videos. Trying to think of like credit-wise. I will call out, there's a really great Macbeth unit from Amanda, Mud and Ink. She's more in coaching and not in the classroom directly anymore, but she's doing a lot of curriculum building, and so go check out her. She has Julius Caesar, Macbeth, maybe Julie. I don't teach Romeo and Juliet, but for some reason I think she has a Romeo and Juliet lesson or like unit. But yeah. Anyways, have a good day, and let me know below what you're currently working on. If you're a teacher, what you're working on. If you're just not a teacher, but you just are curious about what teachers do and curriculum planning on their own time. Obviously, this is not like work time stuff I'm doing, but yeah, let me know what you're like working on in life and planning right now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.